I truly do believe that getting cheated on has to be one of the worst possible things that anybody can experience. As you guys have probably gotten to know me more, I usually only talk about motorcycles, but I figured today we might talk about something a little different. Getting cheated on is the worst. It's one of the worst things we can all agree upon is horrible. It's not something we all really want to go through, right? As someone who's been cheated on multiple times throughout multiple different relationships, I can attest to the fact that it's pretty bad. Everyone has their own way of dealing with being cheated on, and apparently a lot of people love to just stuff their emotions way down inside and not do anything about it until they blow up. Personally, I don't really think that's a mature way of handling things. So one of the last times I kind of got cheated on, I mean, it was pretty bad enough to the point where I knew I needed an outlet. So I figured, where else but motorcycles? So that's where this Gixxer 600 comes in. Sometimes bikes don't really seem like much, like they kind of just seem like something with two wheels and an engine that you might have fun on every once in a while. And I don't want to get corny here, but they're more than just that. This thing has taken me through thick and thin. When I thought about getting cheated on, I didn't think about getting cheated on. I had this thing. This was one of my main ways of coping with these emotions, and I feel like it was honestly one of the most mature things I think I've ever done. Some people would kind of look at me like I'm some dumb kid that has a motorcycle and wants to go fast, but that's not really the case. I have this bike because it is kind of like therapy. You always hear about this two-wheel therapy, and I know you're probably thinking, Gabe, you're being corny, you're being corny. Listen, I believe this. Like, it's two-wheeled therapy for a reason. It's not like the problems disappear necessarily when you're riding, but it has a similar effect of like, hey, if we think about anything else right now while we're, riding, we might get unalived by a family of four in a van. So like, let's not think about something different. So if you can kind of like understand what I'm saying here about this, it starts to make sense. I really think that like, if you can and you can think about it, think about getting the motorcycle.